he was becoming very nervous about this elusive first victory. Wanting to win here today. On the front row with Colin Blower, and as the lights went green, they're on the way down into Riches. Mark Hales took third place on the way down to the first corner, and John Parker bit in the side as Peter Wheeler went past him. Kent it was then that led into the right-hander. Cresswell got forced out wide, Chris Marriage got a bit crossed up, but by and large they all made it through safely. Through the slow Sear corner, Kent was still up front. Ahead of John Parker, Chris Marriage went wide, and Martin Kraft got past him. Right on the tail of Kent was Colin Blower though. They turned left and then right through the S's, accelerating under the bridge. A big spin, it was Chris Marriage's turn to have one. Right in front of everybody else, they all missed him. Peter Wheeler charged his way after the bomb hole, trying to make up ground. Couldn't do it there, he'd have to try under braking for Russell. Down they came, into the very slow right and then left corners. Problems though for Trevor Lewis. The car slowed and he limped into the pits. Wheeler was up a place in one easy stroke. Race leader John Kent though was coming down the fast running straight, closing up on the back markers. He had no dramas so far today, but a big moment for Peter Benn ahead of him almost delayed the race leader. Through the bomb hole came Kent. Fingers crossed now, he was on target for victory, and then he did some Nigel Mansell-esque waving to the marshals and to the crowd. Down he came into Russell for the final time. Regular TVR driver John Kent was on target for his first victory of 1993. It had been a long time in coming, but it was a very sweet victory nonetheless. Across the line he went. Colin Blower took second, and Mark Hales, still leading the championship, took third. Round 10 of the TVR Tuscan Challenge took the cars and drivers to Castle Combe, the bumping but faster circuit in Wiltshire. Kent, in the middle of the front row, didn't make a very good start. A very good start indeed was made by Steve Cole, who rocketed it through to the third row of the grid and went charging down towards the first corner. It all got a bit busy. A very big spin for Chris Webster resulted in quite a bit of damage to the car. There were dramas too for Chris Marriage. He slowed down as he saw the red flag. A restart was needed, and this was the reason why. Off in a big way into the tar barrier went Chris Webster. He was okay. The same couldn't really be said though for the bodywork of his TVR Tuscan. The cars lined up then, ready for the restart. Steve Cole was hoping to make just as good a start this time around. Away from the light, Colin Blower rocketed away from the outside of the front row. This time Cole made a bad stop and got bogged down in the middle of the pack. It was Kent though who led on the way up to the first corner. Marriage was right there as well, challenging as they came into the braking area. Blower challenged on the inside, but Kent defended very well. Hales was third, and fourth as they turned through was Marriage. After that bad start, Steve Cole had a lot of work to do. And up the straight towards Old Paddock, Blower had a look on the inside for the lead, but he wasn't close enough. Hales, the championship leader, ran wide in third place. He was still well clear of Chris Marriage in fourth. Tower they came, now with John Parker right on the tail of Marriage. Colin Blower was challenging John Kent for the lead, and Mark Hales was still in touch in third place. Coming into Camp Corner, Hales tried on the inside of Blower for second, and it worked. Meantime, John Parker batted his way past Chris Marriage on the inside, and Marriage then had a very big moment. Car spun across the road, onto the grass, Chris still fighting for control. Back onto the tarmac he came, some considerable way down the order. Now Mark Hales challenged for the lead, the inside of John Kent, and through he went. Across the line, Hales the new leader, Kent a rather cross second, and Marriage fought back further down the field. Hales was pulling away up front, although Kent hadn't given up yet. Across the line, and victory went to Mark Hales. He was inching closer to his first TVR Tuscan Challenge title. Round 11 took place at Brands Hatch. A very wet Brands Hatch. Simon Wayne finding a new way of keeping dry on his way up to the grid. Hales on the front row. He wanted another victory, which would bring him even nearer to the championship. John Kent in Kent took pole position, and at the green light, he shot away, scrabbling for grip into the lead. He pulled across to block Mark Hales, but round the outside came Bob Sands. Steve Cole challenged on the inside as they went through paddock and dropped down the hill. Round the outside of Kent went Bob Sands, and he powered past as they went up to Druids. The circuit was awash. It was very slippery indeed, but Sands kept the car under control and led out of Druids. Jerry Marshall was deputising for Tim Harvey off on British Touring Car Championship duty, and as he came through Graham Hill Bend, he saw all mayhem break loose in front of him. The first casualty was Steve Cole. Marshall backed off, that delayed him, and John Kent had a big slide as well. Through came Mark Hales, that put the championship leader up into third. And then past Jerry went Mark Goddard, the single-seater ace, up into fourth. That became third as John Kent span out of the way, and this was only lap one. John Kent rejoined some way down the field. And now Mark Hales closed right up on Bob Sands and challenged for the lead. Reigning champion Colin had a big moment, sliding off onto the grass and then hitting the tyres. Jerry Marshall, meanwhile, was fighting with the recovering Steve Cole. Cole tried on the inside as they went into paddock. He braked that bit later, but Marshall, in defence, braked later still. He slithered off through the gravel trap and then had to gun the engine to get back on the road. He did so, but it cost him 2 places, and John Barker was out for good when he spun off into the gravel at Druids. Mark Hales then on target for victory once again. Out of Stirling's he came towards Clark Curve. In the meantime, Steve Cole was battling with Mark Goddard, and they were both being caught by Jerry Marshall. A sideways Mark Hales charged out of Clark Curve up to the checkered flag. The championship looked like being his for the taking. The championship moved on to Donington Park on the short 1.96-mile national circuit. Hales was on pole, Colin Blower, the defending champion, alongside him, and Tim Harvey started on row 2 of the grid. The lights went green and away they went. Down towards Redgate, Steve Cole had made a good start and got past Tim Harvey as Chris Marries challenged on the inside of the reigning British Touring Car Champion and then tried the inside of Cole as well. It was all very busy ahead of Harvey as they dropped down the hill towards the old hairpin. Hales was leading, and a very comfortable lead it was already. Breaking the old hairpin, turned through the right-hander with Cole second and Colin Blower third. Under Starkey's Bridge they went, accelerating towards the flames. Harvey right on the tail of Blower and challenging as they got into the right-hander. Blower challenged on the inside, however, ahead of Harvey, and then a big spin from Martin Grass put him on the grass at Redgate. On the last lap, Colin Blower challenged Hales on the inside of McLean's and took the lead. Up the hill they came towards Coppice. Hales fought back. Colin Blower came into the corner too quickly and slid wide. Hales got through, once again into the lead. On the run down to the chicane, Hales took over Colin Blower's advantage